already done.
It's already done. It's already done, she says.
It did.
So wait to watch it till afterwards.
Yeah.
That's the first thing to make you want to watch it now.
I hope. Jesus.
Night at the museum, man.
And that's another one.
How about it? What's this? Oh, yeah, 111.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of them. All three of them.
facts.
Just the same one. And we back. But yeah.
New day. What's the move? What's the play of the day?
It's the play of the day. Oh, while we were scrolling, let's get right into it.
Whilst we were scrolling.
Whilst
Yeah.
we were scrolling. On a Monday. Okay.
Late night at the museum on a Monday could easily turn into a Tuesday.
Hey. One day normally turns to the next around these parts. All right, let's see. So we got number one.
This morning, a brain chip has been successfully implanted in a human, according to Elon Musk. The tech titan sharing a big breakthrough from his brain science startup company, Neuralink, saying it has implanted a device in a human for the first time, a possible step toward a product that Musk says enables control of your phone or computer and through them almost any device.
Wow. Pause for a hot second. Oh, that was that power pause. But for real, let's pause on that. It enables you to control your phone or computer through almost anything, any device by thinking about it. Yeah, nah. Almost.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. What's up?
Hold on.
Did you Neuralink with your
I don't
phone?
know. I don't know what that was. Boy, if they Neuralink my shit, you go and lock me up right now. She thought about doing it. I see it. It's right there. She about to do
Oh
it.
man. Imagine how she gonna get their phones like.
Yeah. Y'all don't lock me up now. Okay.
Device just by thinking.
Imagine the joy of connecting with your loved ones, browsing the web, or even playing games using only your thoughts.
Musk posting Monday, the first human received an implant from Neuralink yesterday and is recovering well. The initial results, he added, showed promising neuron spike detection, but Musk gave no additional details about the procedure, the patient, or the device the company implanted. Musk writing, initial users will be those who have lost the use of their limbs, discussing his vision for
Okay. Pause.
So they can't run away.
Can't run away, but bro, I mean, maybe it's problems charging your car in cold places, charging your Tesla in cold places. Like you want trust this man with a brain chip? And if you are able to search things instantly with your brain, some of us are going to jail. Like
Yeah, sometimes you need that space between
Exactly.
just to think it out. Like, how do you put
Because
what's the parental safeties on it? Like,
you know
don't
what
think
I'm
about
saying?
it.
Some things that I can think or fathom that I have no business ever seeing. Like
That's fair.
that dark
That's
web
fair. I
shit
know
is
you.
cool in theory until you actually see it. Like I wanna unsee one man, one glass, or one man, one horse. Like I
Hey,
wanna unsee
hey,
it.
stop,
Like
stop.
I don't wanna
You
it's
went my twisted dark fantasy on it. Like, yeah,
you
it, it
know,
can it can it
it
can
was
happen.
funny in theory. Two girls in one
I
cup should never
mean,
get together, bro. Like it's disgusting.
nah. See, that's why would you? We got to be able to do better things with the Neuralink than just that.
But it's like, but think about the things, or like imagine the curse of somebody who's like highly visual or can create things in their mind because if someone mentions something to you, like me personally, I can't unsee it. Like, oh, I saw it now. Like I
Yeah,
just went there. Like
yeah,
you just created this in my mind. Like, what's the
true.
movie? Um, Inception. Like for real, for real. Like you really put that
Right.
there, and now it's there. Like yo, and what if somebody invade your Neuralink? Like yo, like I really put a virus on your shit, bro. Like 1,000%.
Yeah,
Imagine, like,
yeah, yeah.
and someone like
You definitely
clearly
don't want a virus on the Neuralink. That's not gonna be fun. Uh,
or spyware, like,
oh, spyware gonna
bro,
be crazy.
or
How do you
like
get? Well, imagine getting hacked with a Neuralink. Imagine having your Neuralink hacked.
imagine, like, bro, it's too
I mean, the
much.
SEC got their Twitter, their X page hacked.
Or like, could somebody like, or legally would the law be able to tap your thoughts, like tap your thoughts, or you know, you
And how do
did
you know
think
what thoughts are your thoughts now? How do you know what
exactly,
thoughts are your thoughts? If it can
exactly.
receive and put out, if it can put out thought, it can receive.
If
That's a lot.
if
It's a lot.
if photos have metadata, like, will your Neuralink have like just like all your data, like everything, like your private thoughts? That's weird. And when you were standing here in this place next to this thing, this is where you were located because I know where your Neuralink is. I know where you were. And this is what you were thinking. So I know you did it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's already some women out here that can read minds anyway, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't need a
Hey,
woman with a Neuralink.
it's because
Mm-mm.
you better start telegraphing your past. You better look her off or something. Like, bro, so you just gonna telegraph the whole play? Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see where this goes.
Neuralink back in 2019.
This, I think, has a very good purpose, which is to cure important diseases and ultimately to help secure humanity's future as a civilization.
For decades, scientists have worked on similar ideas for brain-computer interfaces. But for many, a microchip in the brain feels like something out of a movie. Like 2015's Kingsman: The Secret Service, where Samuel L. Jackson plays an eccentric billionaire who tries to control the world using neural implants.
Mankind is the virus, and I'm the cure.
As science fiction gets closer to reality, Musk is hoping a groundbreaking experimental device.
Who sourced that? Like, all right, let's get a clip of Samuel L. Jackson, Mr. Snakes on the plane himself,
Oh, I've never seen that.
hand on a button. You never seen Kingsman?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh man, you gotta check it. Excellent
Yeah.
piece of genre.
Oh, well, no.
Samuel L. Jackson plays Russell Simmons times 1,000 turned evil villain or something like that. Like,
Well, they say Wilson Simmons ain't that part. Anyway, but Samuel Jackson, he's at the top of my action list, bro. Like for real, on paper, not just on paper, in real life, this man was doing Quentin Tarantino and Spike Lee movies damn near at the same damn time. Like how you in both? That's insane.
hey,
Absolutely insane. Insane.
That guy.
Okay. Let's finish this. No more interruptions.
Can help transform everyday lives.
As for Neuralink's future, it's important to note the clinical trial is just one step on the startup's path towards commercialization, and testing will still take about 6 years to complete. Several companies have tested brain implants on humans, driving questions and concerns around safety, regulation, and where this technology could go. We've reached out to Neuralink for more information on the procedure, but have not heard back.
So many questions.
Yeah.
So many questions. Just the beginning. Emily, thank you.
Thanks, Em. All right, let's turn to
Okay.
Yeah. So many questions, of course. That's the basically.
It's a no for me, dog. I firmly believe that anything you say can and will be used against you.
You don't want to turn into anything you think, huh?
Yeah.
Get closer and closer to Minority Report days.
No, for real. You were planning it, so let me stop it before it happened. Come on now.
Thanks.
No,
Yeah.
I'll pass on that. All right, next. What we got?
What's next?
Oh, your boy.
A little Tech Monday. When do you think we get to the point where is it just magic now?
Yeah. I think that is where everyone is where we're hoping that it heads. Or just bring in a robot. Like somebody should be bringing up the robot should be bringing up the clips for us, bro. Okay. I would like you going. Right. What's that screen recording? It's a little complicated. Okay.
Oh yeah. Might have to pull something else up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull something else up.
We stretched the
so,
stretched it as far as it can go, you know. I guess
yeah.
with a Neuralink, you know, maybe you could watch YouTube in your dreams. I don't even have to miss nothing. I can go to sleep and still be watching my favorite show.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's scary. Is that saving this? Okay, hold on. I might be able to pull it up here. Magic edit this out. Video file. Oh yeah.
Meantime, in between time, we gotta do this live Night at the Museum episode. We hosted live while at the 21C.
For sure.
First weekend of March.
Something to ponder about.
I don't know what, right?
So yeah.
I would just pull the oven.
No, you fine. I feel like it would be hard to appreciate something like 21C in Vegas or something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Or it would have to go all out. It would have to be like a whole.
It would have
museum,
to be
like
It would have to be like something to go through, and you would have to charge. It couldn't be free, and it would have to be like immersive. It's hard.
You see these people that threw the oil on the Mona Lisa?
Yes.
How do you feel about that? What is that? I don't get it.
It's demonstrative at best. We all know the Mona Lisa is covered, so
exactly.
So I mean, the shock value was kind of there because you're like, these really just went ham on the Mona Lisa. So But it's demonstrative at best. But I guess I mean I get it. I understand. Like you want to draw attention to this thing that you feel is not getting necessary attention, but yet people have so much energy for this, for art that is an inanimate object, I guess, but it's not inanimate because it's like symbolic and it's like people's favorite song. It's beyond that. So like imagine, but you see the impact. Imagine if somebody had the ability to destroy your favorite song. Like if your song was on a on a drive and that's the only place it exists. Like there is no internet because there is one Mona Lisa and that's it. Like imagine somebody just like threw oil on that shit. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. But I mean, because it's invaluable. Like you can't put a price on it. There's no certain amount of money it's worth. Like, what you charge for a reasonable doubt, or like, you know, whatever your favorite album is, you can't put a price on it. So it's complicated. What you think?
I don't know, most definitely. Yeah. Well, you put it when you said just to destroy a song like that you couldn't get back or whatever. Oh man.
Yeah. Imagine like.
But to think, I think one of the things is the comfortability in doing something like that, though, the entitlement to even be able to do that, because that's something that myself, I couldn't even picture getting close enough to do this. That'd be like the last time y'all saw me. Black man was killed. Black man was killed after spilling water in front of the Mona Lisa.
What's your name? Who shot shit? Hey, it's over with.
Black man killed in Black History Month, standing in front of the Mona Lisa.
But also, like, if you know, like, okay, bro, calm down. We both know that this is not going to touch the Mona Lisa. But at the same time, why?
Why?
It's just like when a kid get too bold. Like, don't you even act like you finna play with me like that. Like,
yeah.
Let's not act like you're in any way comfortable with this behavior. Let's not do that.
Come on.
It's complicated. But at the same time, protests not meant to be comfortable. Like so, or like when you're trying to get someone's attention, like sometimes also at the same time, like sometimes when kids are like doing stuff like that, they're lashing out like they need attention, like something, and this is all you care about.
Like you said, children lashing out in need of attention.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to me, there has to be a better way. So you know what I mean? I get it, but like I equate it to children lashing out in need of attention.
Yeah, but sometimes things need attention, like, and if this is where your attention is, if this is all that matters to you, well, let me bring this over there, because otherwise you don't care. Because your world is so far outside this thing that needs your attention because you have the resources. Let me touch something you love real quick. I bet that got your attention. Like, but I get it. But at the same time, why are you playing like that? Like, because whatever happened to you was about to happen to you. You never know how passionate people are about art. Like, that could have got. But whoever was that mad at you in there probably don't got no hands anyway, so you're okay. You're okay. You might have got tackled or something. That's it, though.
Facts.
All right. Let's see this next clip. I don't got distracted.
Want to show you what the Hey guys, just want to show you what the TikTok experience is like on the Apple Vision Pro. I have 3 TikToks going at once. I am able to consume as much TikTok content as I want at any given time. We're over here, and if
It's
I
overwhelming watching this.
just kind of scroll, so you can scroll to the next. So we have over here someone eating a panini. If I get bored of that, I can move to the next and see what this person's playing Fortnite. That's pretty cool. We have over here, you have a good spot to hide and seek. This girl needs to pee, kind of bored of watching her pee. TikTok, I guess, thinks I like Fortnite over here. This guy, got shot twice. Don't care. That makes me sad, makes me depressed. Let's go to the next one. So as you can see, TikTok is fantastic on the Apple Vision Pro. You can consume as much TikTok content as you want at any given time. Usually I'm on my phone, right? And you can only go one at a time. Now I'm able to get 3 going at a time. Over here we got a nice, makeup tutorial.
So is this the new flex?
My brain is on overload. Just
how ADD can you be?
Because what does one have to do with the other? Like, I can't follow it all. That's a lot. I see
Hyperconsumption.
NFL Red Zone. I get it. I'm watching 4 games at once. I can see where they're moving on the field. I can see who's close to the red zone because that's what they brought in the TV, which is a problem with red zone because you miss it. It's like only
you miss a lot with just red zone.
Yeah, it's like only watching the trailer to a movie. Like you're missing the whole story. Oh, we're at the end zone again. Oh, we're at the end zone again. Like we're in the red zone again. We're in the red. But how we get there? Like, dang, I didn't see the turnover that led us here. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah,
but that's a whole nother conversation.
But this right here,
what is this? Yo, as a former teacher, yo, before this price point comes down to the average, when this gets down to PS5 prices, yo, beware. Parents beware. Teachers beware. Because kids already have no attention span now. Like
isn't this going to help them with hyper productivity?
What? They eating sandwiches and putting makeup on, and somebody just got shot 2 times. Like what? It's too much.
Hey, it's a lot of excitement right now, and it's like, distraction gonna be on hyper.
No, but
interesting. This is an interesting time we live in. What a time to be alive, Like, look at this.
But it's so weird because the person will be watching. Like, what's really weird to me is somebody be like this, right? And it's overstimulating content like this, and people just scrolling like this. And if any of this shit would have happened in your real life, you'd been like, you would have, got pulled into the story or like immersed in it or like what happens next. But like, it's less than a minute. I'm going to the next thing. It's strange. And I think that's why people don't know how to be outside, like for real, because you not used to, you really not into it.
No, they're not. This is the inside. So, I mean, they got their world inside, but it's a lot going on.
Man, it's a whole world outside.
And apparently a whole new world inside too that is filled with every imaginable space. Wait till ads start hitting people. Wait till, you know what I mean?
Man, if you Neuralink this, Jesus, that'd be great. People will just have 3 screens of porn and a DoorDash.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Probably only 2 screens of porn.
2 screens of porn. I mean, it ain't gonna be like that because
they'll be working on their thesis. They'll be composing some new music. We're having some architecture going on at one point. Hyper productivity, man. Spreadsheets over here, a little audio book playing in the background, a couple of holistic tips happening on the foreground. Right? That's what everybody's gonna use it for.
It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3 tabs of porn. And then 2 are gonna go down once your robot head giver get you off. Then 2 will go down. You order your food. Then it'll go up to 3 screens of TikTok or two TikTok, 1 Instagram, whatever you into. You know what I'm saying? And then your body cycles back around because your Neuralink is gonna know, it's time to go again. You better drink water. Body's ready. I know your cycle. You know that it's gonna optimize that. And you know one other thing that scares me, which I'm not a great speller because it just a lot of it doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't do well with arbitrary rules, so I can't spell. Like it is what it is.
Sure, why not?
It is what it is. But like a lot of kids, I'm not trying to be funny. Like as a former teacher, like don't read that well and don't write well at all, and like can't tell any time. So I mean, will this stuff? It's not like this stuff is going to be obsolete, but is it if you plugged in at all moments? But the kids can't read. Like I'm not being funny. They can't read.
Like videos though.
Yeah. They can't read. It's strange, but it's okay. Now, not to get deep, but to get deep. This is one of the
museum. It's a magic museum. We can go wherever we need to go.
Okay, I try to read daily. I like to read. I really do like to read because I know that there's another dimension to it, right? Because I hear myself reading these words, like I'm reading it and I'm saying it to myself, and then I'm having to picture it in my mind, like whatever the thing is, or connect the concepts together. I'm connecting 2 related concepts because I like books about facts, not people. So I'm reading what I saw it. I had to read the word. Then I said it to myself inside. Then I thought about it inside. And then I actually I imposed an image on it too, because I'm a very visual person. But imagine someone who doesn't read. Like, so instead of them like seeing this thing, saying it to themselves, something is being said to you constantly and shown to you.
Something else is imposing the vision for them.
So what do you don't, because reading is like a very basic form of creation. Like even the most uncreative person, when you read something, you visualize it and you start to set this scene, right? But imagine if you've never done that, like it's just there for you and you just consume it.
You never know what you don't know. You never will be able to create. Correct.
It's scary.
Yeah. Literacy is freedom.
Yo, like no, I'm not joking. Like all jokes
No, that's
aside,
not funny at all. Yeah, no, that's real.
No jokes aside, like not like they can't hardly. A lot of these kids like can't read. Like they don't read the way that they should read for the age they are. It's really sad. Like it's sad. Sucks. It's confusing. Because you think with so much technology and like so supposed funding going to schools or like education lotteries like North Carolina, and the kids can't read, like it's strange.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the technology doesn't seem to be encouraging those behaviors. It seems to be encouraging a different type of behavior.
The opposite
of consumption, of just I remember when I first started seeing people watch videos of people playing games. Like I was like, "What are y'all doing? Are y'all not going to play? Y'all just get tips on how to play. Where do you create your storylines?"
And then like even when that started, it was people watching people playing games, but also like getting tips and figuring out how they navigate. But then it like a generation came from that. Like, no, I just watch. I don't play. And, it's weird. It's strange. Because like it went from a generation like okay, it went from a group of people like playing ball outside until the street lights come on, you go home, whatever, right? But you play ball during the day. And then the next 10 years later, okay, we playing ball during the day, street lights come on, you go home. But then I'm gonna play 2K too. To just like, well, not only pandemic, because before then they were kind of like that too. Like, oh no, I just play 2K. Or like now I just watch a streamer who plays. Like, what's next? Like, I'm confused.
Apparently, you get super immersed in it with spatial computing and all kind of, you know. Oh yeah, immersive worlds, plugged in all the time.
So it's a culture of voyeurs, but don't nobody get active.
Yeah, see, that's going to be the thing. There's going to be a divide because there's going to have to be people that get active because voyeurs want something to watch. Yeah, somebody got to do it. Facts.
Eesh. Okay. Okay, next. What we got next? Let's see. All right.
Hey guys, it's Ruby back with all your Las Vegas news and updates, this time for February. This is a big update. We have a lot of news coming your way. A bunch of new eats and a new food hall has opened. The Super Bowl is coming to Las Vegas, and a video game themed hotel is on the table. Before we
Video game themed hotel, okay.
That is one place. Well, you know what? A lot of those streamers do live in Vegas, or like spend a lot of time in Vegas. But
cheaper than LA, yeah.
But Vegas is like dang, that's supposed to be an active city. You're supposed to be out there, like.
No, remember, you see what they're cultivating the new generation of inside is the new outside, like.
Dang, but I don't want to be inside there. But
I mean, you're kind of always inside. You're inside a lot in Vegas.
Huh?
It's different casinos and different levels and rooftops or whatever, but you know.
Oh no, Vegas is one of my favorite places to be outside there. Matter of fact, I was just there a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
But
this video's a lie. Like this traffic be crazy.
What day is this?
I'm like, is this AI generated? Because this does not look like.
This is a Tuesday at 8 a.m. and it still be crazy out there. Oh my God, the worst place to drive in the world is Vegas. Like, bro, there's no lines. Like, there's just like reflectors in the street. We're supposed to be lanes, and everybody's drunk and high, and you just gotta guess. Like, I can. One day of driving in Vegas, I was like, yo, I told my best friend, I was like, hey, I'm never doing this again. Never doing this again. Like, Uber, you drive. I'm never doing this again.
Facts. No, the stripping ain't worth it.
Nah,
it's not worth it. Y'all hear? Y'all don't have to. But you know what? It's gonna be crazy. Uber's. It's even crazy to get around. Like Uber's, Lyft, whatever. It's crazy to get around. Especially Super. I can't even imagine the Super Bowl. What it's gonna be like. Like for real.
Oh my God. Okay, so I was at Vegas. I was in Vegas for New Year's, right? And it was like, okay, cell service stopped working for a little bit. I guess everything was over.
Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna happen.
Which is stupid when you're trying to link up in Vegas. We trying to park at Dre's, and it's just we can't get the person we need to on the phone. Like, it's insane. Also, I don't know. Nobody told me that Vegas was like a family destination. Like, who would have thought Vegas was Disney World? We're going.
Yeah, that's how they balance it out.
We're going into the casino, like right around. We're going into the casinos to get to the clubs, like right around New Year's, right around New Year's Eve. And I guess that's when the family stuff stopped. And I felt like I was in a horrible a horrible video game because my Molly hit, and we were walking towards all the clubs, and there were like droves of families and parents just walking towards us, trying to get out. And I was like, bro, just make this stop. I want it to be over. Like, bro, insane. It was hard to get around, very hard to park. I mean, mind you, I do Vegas a lot, actually. I'm in Vegas often, but I had never done Vegas at New Year's, and dare I say, I never want to do it again. But like Vegas, like on any other time, great. But New Year's, that was a lot. It was just a lot. I didn't expect the families. It was like a large scale Dave and Buster's, bro. Like it was terrible.
Not a large scale Dave and Buster's, and now they talking about a whole gaming casino. Can you imagine a gaming casino? A whole, you throw a little psilocybin in there, it's going crazy.
They're gonna get shut down because we don't know how old anybody is.
Can't have seizures in there.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. But I can see it. I mean, how do you feel about? Would you mess with the sphere? Like I saw the sphere. I got to see the sphere. I like what they've been doing with it. It is kind of annoying sometimes though. It's like
talk about.
It's not. Is it classy? Is it classy though?
Talk about when the Molly hit. The sphere, like close to midnight on New Year's Eve, it turned to an eye.
He wasn't ready for it.
No, bro. And it was blinking. Nah, bro, this is a bit too much.
Who's the creative director of the sphere? Who comes up with who makes that like an eye would be good for let's make it an eye. So, yeah. No.
I mean, I don't know whose idea that was, but come on, bro. Like, it was a lot. It was a whole lot.
Either way, Super Bowl's gonna be crazy because San Francisco's right there and Kansas City's not far. Like it's gonna be a lot of people partying there. Period. Like a lot of people are already from these areas, from Cali and from the Midwest, are in Vegas. You said what?
Even if you're not there, because like at Kansas City, right? And the Super Bowl is in Vegas. You can't make it to the game, but shit, I could be in Vegas when my team win.
Thanks. Yeah.
Which is
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be crazy.
Which is gonna be true for the 49ers fans. I don't know what the fuck the Kansas City's fans gonna do.
Kansas City's up. They up in Vegas. They up, baby.
Listen, they're gonna throw y'all
all the
country
hate. All the hate we have to face all the dang time. It's the villain era, and we accept the villain era. It's okay. It had to be like this at some point, and here we are. Here we are.
Y'all it's just like y'all got like an extra layer of annoying because
extra layer of annoying. I've heard I've heard that before.
It's an extra layer of annoying because I don't know what it is about Mahomes, but it's just an extra lever. Maybe it's his brother. It might be his brother. It might be
annoying. His brother could be a little annoying, but we ain't talking about his brother. Wife's cool, but
what happened at last Super Bowl? What happened at last Super Bowl? One of y'all got a DWI. It didn't go well, so y'all might not be. When that family get to drinking, something gonna happen. That boy gonna have a lot on his mind.
Oh man! Next video, man. Where we at?
All right, let's see. That boy gonna have a lot on his mind. We didn't even see what was new in Vegas. Next video.
No, you didn't. You gotta fast forward. Yeah.
Purdy gets the answer.
What's the question?
Purdy gets the answer. A lot of questions. I think for Mahomes, what he has at stake now. He inches closer to Brady. I've won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. The likelihood he's probably, if they win it, he's going to be the MVP. Now, you're saying, okay, the only person that's in his sight is Tom Brady.
Yep, that's it.
Purdy gets the answer. A lot of questions. I think for Mahomes, what he has, now, he inches closer.
That's interesting. Because I think with Brady, they waited till about Super Bowl number 5 before they started talking Montana.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because you talk about, hey, Brady's the most hated boy. Brady can't use his legs. So how do you explain it? How do you explain it? It's complicated, but when I say y'all got an extra layer of annoying, now you're throwing Taylor in the mix. You got Taylor in the mix. It's too much. Yo, I'm a whole Taylor. Like, bro, what does she got to do with anything? Like, I'm really confused.
No, I don't know how me being a Chiefs fan. I've been a Chiefs fan all my life. How that associates me to a Swiftie now. Like, it ain't that.
You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
that.
Like, it's a
That
bit
ain't
much.
this.
Hey,
Respectfully declined.
Jay-Z had to pull a yay. Excuse me, Taylor. I'm gonna let you finish. This is the most decorated Grammy winner of all time. Of all time. Hey, you know, only in America can Taylor Swift get album of the year 2 times over Beyonce. Insane.
Yeah. And there was also a lot of upset. There were a lot of people upset about Killer Mike getting those Grammys over Travis Scott. And I actually got a chance to listen to both albums. And I'll say this. Travis Scott's album was marketed better.
It was marketed better they should have called that Donda 3. Like, we heard Ye do all this. Like
Correct.
Here's the
It was
thing.
marketed. That's what I'm saying. It was marketed better. So I'll get okay. But
He'll always be
if
more
you actually
commercial.
took the time to listen to Killer Mike's album, it was an album. It was a good album. Like, for real.
If you talk about like storytelling or like a concept-driven, cohesive piece of art, you would always expect Killer Mike to come out. As far as a project and cohesiveness is concerned, or like the way that he fashions his work, like you would imagine. But the way the Grammys is, a lot of the time it goes the pop way. But I don't see how that could have been justified.
Yeah.
I don't see how that.
And then also, like, let's be real. Can I be really honest with you? Like, please be 100% honest with me when I ask you this question.
Yes, my child.
Did you watch the dang? Did you even watch the Grammys?
Man, I for some reason, I was downstairs and it was on live TV for some reason. And it said coming up next, the Grammys. You know what I did? Something else. No, I didn't.
Right,
I don't even know what I did, but I did something else.
I was like, I didn't. I mean, I didn't watch the Grammys.
Hey, my
Who
moment,
watched the Grammys? I'm a question.
My moment when I was done with the Grammys, which I was already done before, honestly, when they gave Macklemore album of the year over
Kendrick Lamar.
What? Like,
yeah.
you have no
say. Oh, it was over Good Kid, Mad City too, wasn't it?
It was over Good Kid, Mad
City.
Oh my God! Strange Love over Good Kid, like, bro.
That was
or Same Love, not Strange Love.
Macklemore texts Kendrick. I'm sorry.
And he should have kept it. I robbed you. Nah, they robbed me, and you could have kept it. If you would have just texted them and kept it between them, that's cool. I know you're sincere, but like, why'd you
like,
post that, you know?
Oh, you know why he posted it. He did it for the clout.
Like, come on, man. Just like
they
did
it for the clout.
Like that, there is no justification. And why even Adele, the year that she won Best Album over Beyonce for Lemonade, because Lemonade was a great, well thought out, cohesive, tied together, great story. The way they put their marriage and the different stages it's been through on display for us, or like however real it is, the way they're telling the story, like they got a Carter's album or 444 Kill Jay-Z, like, hey, he what he say from what the song cried out was real crime, like talking about their actual relationship, and part two, like the story that we being told, like, you know, how many times we done heard about Tata, like we know all these characters, we know the story, like, and they keep laying it out and they're giving us adult perspectives, like, you did what with who, you risked that for who, I don't know what I would have done in the future. Other niggas playing football with my son. Like, hey, for real, like real life, adult stuff. Like he ain't big pimping no more. Like that ain't what it is.
Facts.
Or like
Facts.
Beyonce, like, it ain't say my name no more. Like, you know, it.
There's a lot said there in her album.
You know,
but it was lit still. And Jay-Z apparently, reportedly, allegedly, he's supposed to be bringing something back too. He's supposed to be dropping something.
Man, please, Jay, because 444 was everything. It's one of the okay. I saw 444 in Atlanta at the Georgia Dome a couple weeks before they tore it down. Because that's where it was at.
I'll take it even harder back. I remember seeing the Hard Knock Life tour in Kansas City. Like
that's crazy.
That's like 98, something like some crazy, like 97, 98 or something like that. Like, yeah, going back.
My parents wouldn't have let me go.
Facts.
My parents wouldn't have let me go.
Talk about being outside. Yeah.
Outside, but I was like talking about that 444 performance because like talk about artistry. So at the show, right? Only in Atlanta would you see something like this. It was a dude playing, he was playing the trumpet in the crowd. And Jay-Z was like, hold up, I ain't never seen this before. Dude playing the trumpet in the crowd. Jay-Z bring him up on stage and he play a song, Jay-Z. The dude's playing the trumpet and Jay-Z just start freestyling to the dude playing the trumpet. Like,
yeah, that's a level of freedom that you gotta respect.
You know what I'm saying? Or like
to be able to do that and just flow with it. Come on now.
You that far in your bag.
That is, and a true artist, a true rhymer, somebody who can really appreciate that, can really appreciate that. Yeah.
Insane. But he been like that, like Encore and Numb, that Linkin Park collab, like, or the man can collab with anybody, but also Beyonce, like the routes that she's taken, like the bold choices that she's made, like Lemonade was the truth and it touched on so much real stuff and it pissed off so many people and it like just had to remind everybody that Beyonce is black. Like,
so what is this next thing he did? What does this actually pivot them to do? Like, what's the next move?
I mean, the man, like sports agencies, like he could do whatever he want to do, but like if you listen to that speech he made, like just keep showing up until they call you the genius, or until they call you the chairman, or until they call you, like until they give you the accolades that they supposed to be giving you, because like they are warranted. Like, make no mistake, like Taylor Swift will always have a privilege that Beyonce doesn't, no matter how iconic, like no matter how culturally impactful. Because number for number, it's a whole lot of white girls, age range, whatever. And if you keep it safe and don't touch on the grown woman stuff like Lemonade did, like you ain't got a husband in that you ain't had to act up in, or your sister ain't act up in no elevator, you know what I'm saying? Like the real hasn't touched you. Like you haven't had to make a conscious cultural decision about, am I going to speak on the real issues of my people? Like, I could keep it safe. It's a love song. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really that simple. Like, it's so much easier and so much more palatable. Like